Right, welcome you to Rosehill Theatre. We're Prism Arts Studio West Coast. We're just based down the road at Distington. And we're presenting to you today Atom, A Tale of Matter. And it began by exploring the life of a chemist and scientist, John Dalton, who was born 250 years ago. He's thought of being the granddaddy of atomic theory, which has ultimately led to places like Sellafield being built. We got really interested in him, and so we've created a show about him and the birth of Sellafield, which was originally called Windscale. So we refer to it in the show as Windscale. That was its original name. So I do hope you enjoy the show, and welcome to Atom.
I'm scared of that.
This looks like an interesting one. Come on, Tan, keep pulling.
Oh, this looks like a good life.
Oh, look at all that good fortune.
And the knowledge.
Stop the comments and just get on with it. Don't put a feather in it.
You leave my Tan alone. Look at the friendship.
Look, it's hot too.
Oh, when will the torment end?
Oh, it's ended. Did you get all of that down, notary birds? Come on then, everybody. Quickly tidy up, ready for the arrival.
Do you know where I am, John?
Places, please.
Do you know where I am?
Come on.
Anybody? I don't know what's going on
Will you stop raining on me, you nasty bird?
Sorry, I'm just having trouble controlling the weather.
Settle down, everybody. Look, it's John Dalton, 1766 to 1844. Scientist, faithful friend.
Yes, and the man who brought atomic theory, Rob.
Oh, Dorothy, really? Out of the way. Ah, welcome, Mr. Dalton. We are here today to reflect on your life. These birds here, they're all a part of your life. Ah, hello, bird of colour. You're looking very bright today. Ah, good fortune. Have you got the lottery numbers? Oh, bird of knowledge. I need to see you later. I'm stuck on 19 down. Ah, weather bird. Is it rain or shine today?
I don't know. All it's rain or shine.
Ah, whatever the weather. And Mr. Dalton, this little one over here is the friendship bird. He's here to keep you company and to help you settle in. Behind you, we have the notary bird. He keeps notes of your life so it is recorded forever. Ah. And this handsome dog is Tan. He's been beside me my whole life, helping me to keep things right. I love him. I really do. I love you.
How did I get here?
Oh, well, that, Mr. Dalton, is my job. Me and my machine. We knit the threads of life, and when the yarn ends,
Oh, and hello, John Dalton. I'm Iris Imagination, and I've been here through your whole life. Every creative idea that you've ever had. Imagination is about curiosity and what ifs and learning from our mistakes. So together, we can remind everybody here of the fantastic life that you've led and all of the things that you've achieved.
It wasn't just down to me.
Oh, that's right. Blame it on others. And will you get your tail out of my face? Now then, you must remember me. Dorothy Doubt.
No, I'm terribly sorry, I don't remember you.
Well, let me help you. Now then, day 3. And you... Will you stop raining on me?
Well, stop making silly remarks. We're not here to listen to you. We're here to help John Dalton.
Don't worry.
Now, Mr. Dalton, tell me, where was it that you were born?
Eaglesfield.
Oh, you must have been a very cute.
Oh, yes.
I bet your mother was very proud of you. Black sheep, have you any? Oh, I forgot about you.
I'm glad you didn't.
You're looking very handsome today.
A bucolic life was of the boorish kind in the hamlet of Eaglesfield, where the farmers struggled for a subsistence living. The buildings of grey stone were somewhat dilapidated, but regular in their irregularity, and believe you me, not a lot's changed from today. There was a dirty common and an even dirtier duck pond, behind which there was a stinking midden. And it was there that the people would gather with their daily gossip and tittle-tattle. Do you know, Mr. Dalton, it amazes me you managed to excel considering your humble background.
As a Quaker, I believe in equality for man and woman. And those people you referred to were my friends and family. And without them, I wouldn't be the man who I am today.
Oh, Tam, he's just like you when you get ruffled.
Of course, I would want to teach all of you, yes.
Oh, John, please tell me, what would you like to teach me?
I need my notes, I can't do that. Yes, my notes.
Bird of knowledge, I believe this is something you can help with.
Yes, I would love to. I am the bird of knowledge. What would you like to teach?
It's hard to pick just one. There's so many great things to teach people.
We are so wise and wonderful. Come with me. Well, come on, teach.
This will be very amusing.
Ah, perfect. All elastic fluids under the same pressure expand equally by heat, and that for any given expansion of mercury, the corresponding expansion of air is proportionally something less than the higher temperature. What is that?
You tell us, John. It's your fear.
Mr. Dalton, it's teaching at Eaglesfield. Surely you remember?
You mean You mean when I was 12?
Uh-oh, here it is.
Today we're going to learn some mathematics.
Oh.
The 12 times tables.
Is that your favourite? Because you're 12?
12 times 1 is.
12, that's you.
For those who are interested,
We're not.
listen, the teacher put me in charge because I'm clever.
Really? Is that so, mate? Yeah. Well, we're not, because you're 14, aren't you, mate? Yeah.
I am 14. I don't need to listen to you. I can teach too. I'm going to teach some math. Who's interested? Nope. Who's not interested? Oh, look. Mr. Dalton. Oh,
Let's try and copy down these sums.
right. Wrong.
Alright. Where'd everyone go?
Oh, they've just jumped out the window and they've locked the door.
Where did you go?
Oh, I'm too small to get out the window.
That didn't go quite to plan, did it?
Well, you were only 12.
Fascinating. Rain and I got to get my note. It's raining and sunny and rainbows. All the weather it's producing.
What's going on?
Collecting gases and measuring the weather like you always used to.
Turn there, darling. Time is moving on. Fetch them back.
I've never seen anything in all my life. It's all good. Oh, okay. All right. Yep.
Mr. Dalton, time is moving on, and I simply must know more. Tell me, what's in that letter?
Oh. Dear brother, I'm writing to you because I'd like you to come and teach at my school in Kendal. And hopefully together we can make a real success of it. I've also met some really interesting scientists. Your loving brother.
Moving to Kendal at 15 was such a big step. I mean, you and your brother Jonathan tried really hard to make a success of that school in the 13 years you were there. What is it, John?
Listen!
Good evening, brother.
Good evening, brother.
How are the school accounts?
I'm afraid they're not good.
Not good,
No.
but we're overrun with students.
Well, another 2 have left this week.
I am tired of writing wills and paying accounts for a school with hardly any pupils going.
Yes, but we still have the bills to pay.
So what can we do?
I'm afraid we'll have to close the school.
We didn't have a choice. We had to close down the school. We couldn't keep up with the money. I just hope the children got the education that they rightfully deserved.
A fine example of your error of judgment, Mr. Dalton. You know, perhaps if you hadn't been quite so strict, the pupils would have stayed.
It wasn't the fact that we were strict. We just wanted them to work hard. We just went about it the wrong way.
Yes, and that was proved by the new college in Manchester accepting your proposal to be their tutor in mathematics and natural philosophy.
Oh, John, you clever boy.
You're looking very colourful today.
What on earth is the colour bird doing here? It's well known that Quakers do not do colour. Why, they do the delicate shades of browns and greys, just like me. Ah, this reminds me of one of your errors of judgment again.
Could you please take this red stocking to my mother in Eaglesfield? Happy birthday, Mother.
Oh, I knew my John wouldn't forget my birthday. Oh, what are these? I can't wear these bright red stockings. What on earth does he think he's doing sending me bright red stockings? Just wait till I get my hands on him. John, what do you think you're doing sending me red stockings?
But Mother, they're brown. It wasn't my fault that I didn't see colour the way everybody else did.
This was the first moment I knew I saw things differently, and it led to this research. I take my standard idea from grads. This appears to me very different from red. The face of a laurel leaf is a good match to a stick of red sealing wax. And the back of the leaf answers to the red light of wafers. Hence, it will be immediately concluded that I either see red or green, or both, different from other people. The fact is, I believe that they appear very different to me from other people.
recognise that from an innocent mistake came one of the greatest discoveries of your time. I mean, even you, Dorothy, with your limited imagination, should be able to respect that.
Yeah. Pardonnez-moi.
And it was such good fortune being invited to Manchester. All the opportunities that you got.
Good fortune? It was hard work. There were no opportunities. I'll show you all what happened.
Cambridge here. We've noticed on your records we believe you are Quaker. Good day to you.
Then I went to the library to see if I could get anything there.
Hello.
Hello. May I use the library, please?
That will be 1 shilling and 6 per week.
What?
You have to pay to use the books. You've got no money, no books.
I couldn't afford the library. The universities cut me off because of my religious beliefs. You're glorifying everything. I can't get to the colleges, universities, I can't even get to the library.
Fortune.
Yeah, bring him over.
Oh, very convincing, I must say. Ah,
If you wind the clock every day, you may use our boots.
sounds like a fair deal.
Absolutely.
Well, that was good fortune.
Oh, John, you're not just a pretty face, are you? Did you get all of that,
Yes.
nursery bird?
Yes.
In the library that you made your discovery of Democritus, the Greek philosopher, and he inspired your ideas of atoms from his of splitting rocks.
being presented to King George III, decided to refuse our knighthood.
I didn't deem it was necessary.
Well, let's not argue. You all, take a seat. Are you sitting comfortably?
Yes, Dora.
You'll be very glad to know that scientists continued your work on atomic theory. In fact, they were so successful, they managed to produce the world's worst weapon. Would you like to hear about it? Hiroshima, Nagasaki, 1945. From dropping the bomb, 220,000 people were killed instantly. Thousands more died agonizing deaths due to radiation poisoning. A little bit of a contradiction considering your Quaker principles of peace.
This isn't what my work is meant for. I didn't intend for any of this.
Dorothea, you've gone too far. John, you can have no control of what people do with your ideas. But if you never have them, the world would just stand still. Remember Democritus? And how we know so little of his work because it was burned by Plato?
That's right. Why don't you blame it on others? Why, even in your beautiful county of Cumberland, they have built the factory of death. They took land from farmers with absolutely no consideration for the safety of the population.
Dorothea, look what you've done!
What is it?
What is going on here? What are you lot doing on site? This is absolute stringent money. What's going on here? I'm going to get my hands on you.
Well, everything's gone a big mess now.
What's going on here? What on earth is... Oh, right. Who are you? Why, is he... John Dalton? Is he you, sir? My God.
And are you?
Talk to him, ma'am. I'm talking to a sheep here.
Wait there.
Oh, good. I don't blame you.
We're not expecting you, Mr. Chewy, until 1992.
Oh my goodness.
So far away.
What do you do?
I'm a Windscale Site Reenactor Manager. Anyway.
What's wind scale?
Oh, sorry. Right, Windscales is actually, shall say, a facility for correcting energy from nuclear power. But reason is, calling tower number 2 at Windscales is on fire.
Attenberg, how bad is it? It's bad! John, there's only one thing for it. You need to face your fears.
How did this happen?
We gave readings about 3 days ago. From a Fox 6 was for hay miles as well. But we thought of putting temperature down low, like sort of putting fans on to drop down temperature low.
I don't understand what you're saying.
John, remember your strength.
Right. If there was a fire, why wasn't there any smoke?
Oh, well, the wind wasn't blowing in the right direction at first.
Right, wind.
Oh my God! We went down and checked on the reactors, and one of the reactors was on fire. And on closer inspection, at shall say, Well, some of the new cottages are going red. Red? It's certainly red. I didn't realise it was a serious situation, sir.
Well, of course!
Oh, there you go.
Oh, you turn the fire on. You had the fire on. You turn the fans on, of course it's going to be a problem.
Well, we already did turn them off at first, sir. And we decided to climb an 80-foot tall chimney.
Right. What was the temperature?
Oh, we don't know for sure, but it's exceeding about, shall we say, 400 degrees Celsius. But we nearly end up, shall we say, knocking out the food cottages with a scaffolding bolt.
They were just melting from the heat.
Oh, bummer! Oh, God. Well, but we thought of using water instead.
Ah, but the danger of that is the molten metal oxidizing. That could cause an explosion.
Oh, that's why, because we need your help now, sir. We don't know what we can do.
So, wind scale is a ticking time bomb.
You shut up, I know what I'm doing. I did this before you were born.
All right, come on, let's see. Oh yes, here's readings 3 days together.
That's just 3 weeks ago.
Well, here's Prison's on and even yesterday's.
Yes.
Right. We need to get break out the code and even get right.
Wait, I've got it.
Right.
I've got it.
He's got it here, Molly.
Start the fire of oxygen. Turn off the fans. And then you wait.
Thank you very much, sir. You have saved everybody's life and even. But thank you for your help for saving everybody in the British Isles. Now I must return to the site with my colleagues and put out the fire.
Goodbye, Mr. Chewy. See you in 1993.
What happens then?
Don't worry about it. Just go.
Oh, right.
You'll be fine.
I pray to God that worked.
Oh, it did.
The man's a hero. He deserves acknowledgement from politicians when he returns. He truly deserves a reward.
Oh, they didn't. They were a shower.
I should never believe that my work could be used in such a way.
Oh, well, it's like I said earlier, John. You can't control what people do with your ideas.
You are a pioneer. And a pioneer is a man who must make many mistakes and experience many failures.
Oh!
It's made you the man you are today.
Thank you. And you know, John, you did get many things right. After all, 40,000 people came to your funeral in Manchester.
All I did was try and find the answers.
But you used your imagination to ask the questions.
That's the best any of us can do.
Well, Mr. Dalton, follow me. You need to sign here.
Yeah? Yeah. Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Dalton. It's been a pleasure knowing you.
It's been interesting meeting all of you. Dorothea, don't change.
Oh, don't worry, darling. They've discovered DNA. They're going to bring me back to life.
Oh, great! One Dorothea is more than enough.
Oh, I think it'll be a charming idea. Au revoir. See you till the next one arrives. Bye-bye.